We don't need this anymore.
They got rid of you too, huh? Another Greco-fabulous video? Somebody's been nice this year. Or naughty. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so now that I've creeped out half my audience, the sexy half, let's see what Santa brought for me this year. Go choke on an interlocking brick, Lego. I'm calling the Playmobil Ghostbusters. Now this line caught my eyes way back when Toys R Us was a thing, but I never got around to buying it as I was probably waiting for a clearance sale. Luckily Santa isn't a cheapskate like me, cause I absolutely adore this set. Or, more accurately, sets. We got all the iconic Ghostbuster pieces. Slimer with the hot dog vendor, Dana and the Terror Dogs, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the Ecto-1, the Firehouse, and of course, the Ghostbusters themselves. Now, I didn't ask for Egon because he came with some lame ghost, and I wanted to make sure that these guys were in the front of the line. But a while back, I did buy the Ghostbusters 2 version, which had this pretty sick 3D ghost gimmick. Now, I never really grew up interested in Playmobil or Lego, but as I've gotten older, I've become situationally attracted to these lines, especially when they're attached to something that I care about, like Ghostbusters. What I really like about these sets is that they're simplistic and cute on the surface, but are jam-packed with all these great details. I mean, look at all these accessories. Anyone that's a fan is going to really appreciate all these nods to the film. Yeah, I'm a fan, but even I don't know what half this stuff is. I think I found this one in my mom's dresser drawer once. So all in all, I think it's a really cool set that lends itself to fans of the original series that want to recreate their favorite scenes, and kids who just want to make their own. Oh yeah, and I also got this. What the heck? A book? For reading? Burn it! Oh no, I think it's haunted!
Ooh.
Spooky!
Haunted.
Go back to hell, you librarian ghost! I hit you in the face? Well, you're a ghost! Sorry, the special effects team was let go. Damn that government shutdown. So that was my big splash around the holidays. And in addition to this really cool shirt, were all the gifts that were bestowed upon me by others. But I was a really good boy this year. I even ate all my vegetables. So I felt like I had to supplement their generosity with some of my own. So here's what I bought for myself.
Tracy to kids. Tracy to kids.
Okay, so pretty sure I've used that clip before in one of my videos, so we don't need to sit through the whole thing. Long story short, I want a Dick Tracy wrist radio, and I want it now. I want it now, Daddy. I want a Dick Tracy wrist radio. But I saw what the originals fetch at a toy show recently, and that ain't happening. So, Warren Beatty is my consolation prize. Brand new on eBay only cost me $15 shipped. But, unfortunately, that's the best part. They just look poopy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a total dork who would definitely wear a wrist radio as part of his professional attire. But even I'd be embarrassed by this. Also, not to mention that it forces you to rub 9-volt batteries against your skin. And, on top of that, it doesn't even work well. Alright guys, turn on your Dick Tracy wrist radios.
Okay.
They both on?
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk.
Hannah, do you hear me on the thing? Yeah.
Oh, you gotta hold on this button. Are you doing it right?
Press the button.
Hello? 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 Oh, you have to talk like really close. Hello? Hello?
Hear you.
Push the button!
Hear you. I hear you.
So my dream is still a dream. Maybe at this point I should just let it die. Or I guess I could just buy one of those replicas. Yeah, sure, it doesn't work as a wrist radio, but at least I look like a dick. Private dick! Alright, so now time for a Titan-sized finale. This monster is Predaking from Hasbro's Transformers Power of the Primes line. A massive 18-inch tall combiner figure comprised of the 5 Predacons. Now, I had some trouble putting him together, so taking him apart to show you the individual figures is not something I'm gonna do. So here's a shot of my G1 equivalents, or, you know, you can just Google it. Going that extra mile for my viewers. Now, I don't chase all the new figures, but I'm a sucker for all the combiners from this line. Not enough to pay the $160 asking price, but I knew that if I leaned on recent history, that eventually, maybe, there was a good chance that this thing would drop in price drastically. And luckily my patience paid off, cause right around the holidays, I was able to grab a brand new one direct from Hasbro for $65 shipped. Admittedly, I always feel kind of guilty about this approach because you want to support the things you're passionate about, right? So that they continue to make more of it. But as a frugal collector, I can't be shelling out that kind of dough. It's like waiting to watch a TV show until the series is over so that you can binge it. You just hope that it doesn't get canceled before then. And the last thing that I want to shoehorn into this video are these Hallmark keepsake ornaments. I first got hooked on these because they started pumping out G1 inspired ornaments, so this year it was Starscream's turn to be featured. And while I was there, I also picked up a talking HAL 9000 from 2001 A Space Odyssey. But Christmas is over now, so it's time to pack these up.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do. This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
Alright everyone, so that's going to be my ho 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 haul. Very happy with what I came away with. Hopefully 2019 is the year where I get to move my family into a bigger box so I can put my entire collection on display so I can really appreciate it. Speaking of families, hopefully you all had a wonderful holiday season with you and yours. And for those that didn't, Hail Hydra! Bye!